Welcome to Narayana IIT JEE and NEET Academy. Myself Yudhit Singh. I am going to discuss your NEET question paper. The code is Q6. The first question of this code is gadolinium has the low value of the third ionization enthalpy because of. So first of all we have to think what is the atomic number of the gadolinium. Gadolinium Gd, the atomic number is 64, right? It's the lanthanide element. So what is the electronic configuration of the gadolinium? It is Xe, the previous noble gas electronic configuration, and it is 4f7, 5d1 and 6s2, right? So if we want to remove the electron from this atom, from where we have to start? We have to start from 6s. First electron will be removed from 6s, second electron will also be removed from 6s, right? So suppose that already we have removed 2 electrons. Now we have to remove the third electron. Third electron will be removed from 5d. If we remove third electron, then what will be the remaining electronic configuration for this atom? It will be Xe and 4f7, means half filled electronic configuration. Half filled electronic configuration are highly stable. Highly stable. It means after removal of 3 electron, it will gain highly stable electronic configuration, half filled electronic configuration, right? How many unpaired electrons there are? 7. And why half filled and the fully filled electronic configuration are highly stable? Because of high exchange energy, high value of exchange energy. It means the correct option is high value of exchange energy, right? The next one. Next question means second question of this paper code, question number 52. Which one is not correct? Be precise, not correct. Mathematical equation for the Dalton's law of the partial pressure. Dalton's law of partial pressure, where P is given total pressure of the gaseous mixture. So suppose that we assume we have a container in which we have, let's say, A and B, two different gases. There will be some number of moles of gas A and some number of moles of gas B. Suppose that I want to calculate the partial pressure of A, then what will be the expression? PA will be NA RT divided by V, correct? It is the partial pressure of gas A. Suppose that we are saying 1, 2, 3, but 1, 2, 3 we are saying ABC. So what is PA? This thing. What will be the PB? PB will be NB RT by V. PV is equal to nRT. nRT. Individually we can use this equation. So it is the statement of the Dalton's law itself. The total pressure inside this container, it will be the sum of the partial pressures. So it is correct. It is correct. Second thing, what it is? It is PA. It is PA. NA RT by V plus what is PB, PC, PD and so on. So we can say it is the mathematical expression for P1, P2, P3 itself. So it is also correct. It is also correct. Now come to the next one. Pi is equal to Xi into P. What is P? P is the total pressure. And what is Pi? Pi is the partial pressure of the ith gas. Suppose that A. What is ith? A, B, C, D, first, second, third, fourth. We can say in this way manner. So what it is? It is the mole fraction into total pressure. Mole fraction into total pressure. We know this thing. It is Xa into P total. Means it is also correct. Now the last one is Pi is equal to Xi into Pi naught, where Xi is the mole fraction of the ith gas in the gaseous mixture and P naught is the pressure of ith gas in pure state. No, it is the Raoult's law statement. And here we have to write down it is the pressure of ith not gas. It is the liquid in pure state, not the gas in pure state. So it must be liquid in pure state. It means it is incorrect statement. So you have to take fourth option, right? We have to take fourth option. Okay. So next one. Student, next question. Again theoretical problem. Given below there are two different statements. One is labeled as assertion and another is the reason. Okay. So what is the assertion? Okay. Let's check. In a particular point defect, an ionic solid is electrically neutral, even if few of its cation are missing from its unit cell. So just for example, we can assume non-stoichiometric defect. Let's say metal deficiency defect. Just for example, we are assuming Fe.98O. Which type of defect it is? So non-stoichiometric. And which type? Metal deficiency defect. It is electrically neutral. Yes, each and every solid always remains electrically neutral. So we can say it is metal deficiency defect. The statement is correct. It is point defect and it is electrically neutral also, this compound. Come to second one. In an ionic solid, Frankel defect arises due to the dislocation of the cation from its original position. Yes, we know it. It is the universal fact. So, in this case also, the overall compound remains electrically neutral. But whether these two statements are interlinked, answer is no. It is separate statement, it is separate statement. So, both A and B are correct, but the reason is not the correct explanation for the assertion. Second one is both A and R are correct, but R is not the correct explanation of first. It is correct. Both the statements are correct, we know it, but it is not the correct explanation for this statement. So, correct option must be second one. Okay, so next one. The next question of this paper code Q6 is the pH value of the solution containing 50 ml of each, 0.1 m sodium acetate and 0.01 m of the acetic acid, right? So we can say it is a weak acid and the salt of this weak acid with strong alkali. It means it is acidic buffer. It is which type? It is acidic buffer, right? Acidic buffer. And what is the formula for the acidic buffer? pH. pH is equal to pKa plus log concentration of salt divided by concentration of acid. In other words, we can say it is pKa plus log number of moles of salt by total volume divided by number of moles of acid by total volume cancel. So we can say directly number of moles of salt divided by number of moles of acid. NS matlab it is number of moles of salt, number of moles of acid. How we can calculate the number of moles of salt and acid? Yeah, molarity and volume both are given, 50 ml of each. So we can say pK value is given 4.57 plus log number of moles, molarity into volume, we can say 50 into 0.1 divided by 50 into 0.01, right? By total volume, but we are cancel out. So we can say it is 4.57 plus log 10. Okay? Millimoles of this by millimoles of this, milli means unit is cancelled out. So we can say it is 4.57 plus 1. It means 5.57. Straightforward answer. 57, not 75, 57. Right? So which one is the correct answer? 5.57. The first option is correct. Okay? So next one. What is the next question? Very simple. Just 3 marks you can see. Identify the incorrect statement from the following. First, alkali metal react with water to form their hydroxide. Yes, we know it very well. Second thing, the oxidation number of the potassium in KO2 is +4. No, it is not possible. We know it very well that all alkali metals have only +1 oxidation state. It is potassium superoxide. It means the oxidation number of oxygen is -half and potassium has +1. Because always it has +1. Alkali metal it means it is incorrect statement. Yes, we have to find out the incorrect statement only. Okay, so correct answer is second one, right?